Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Marisol Medina. I'm a local realtor here in Orlando, and if you are an active adult looking to retire somewhere in the Orlando vicinity, I have got news for you. Don't just consider the villages. Orlando also has a thriving 55 and plus community. Today we're going to be touring The Gatherings, which is a condo community located in modern Lake Nona. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Here we explore everything around real estate in the Orlando and Central Florida area. Once again, I'm Marisol Medina, your local friendly Orlando realtor. Let's get going. We did have some technical difficulties with the sound this day when we recorded, so I'll just walk you through the tour here. But we will be touring first the Aspen model at The Gatherings. When you open up this model, you are just greeted by your big, beautiful kitchen. You have all stainless steel appliances. The fridges, she told me, are not included because it got complicated with people having so many preferences with refrigerators these days. This model here has a lot of storage. It has a pantry. It has one of those farmhouse sinks. And over here to the right, you see something I love about these models is that it comes with a den. So because a lot of people work from home these days, even if you're retired, you might still continue working. You have your den and you can put a door there, which is what I was saying. When you continue on, here you go onto your dining table. You have a big dining table. You have your living space. You have a little balcony that they call lanai. And the lanai is it comes with a storage unit, so you have your own space over there. And something that I really like about The Gatherings is that because it's a condo, generally condos do not include garages, but you do get one garage included with your purchase. This is the main bedroom. It's very spacious and it has a little seating area, as you can see. In the main bedroom, you have his and her closets, basically walk-in closets to the right, and then that one is a smaller closet but still good for him because she's gonna have more clothes. And so if you notice, the bathroom countertop matches the kitchen. You have your nice shower, more linen storage, and this would be the bathroom for the main unit in this amazing model. We're going over here to the left-hand side of the unit. We have the washer dryer, which is an entire little room. It's not just a little closet. So you have ample space there. So this is the second bathroom. This unit, remember, it's a 2-2. So this is the second bathroom. It's like a guest bathroom. Countertops match everywhere, bathrooms and kitchens, and this does have a tub. And then to the right, you have yet another closet and your guest bedroom. Because you're 55 and plus, you're going to be living in The Gatherings, you can still have people come over, your families, your grandkids. Vaulted ceilings, beautiful guest bedroom with a very sizable closet. All right, let's head on over to the Bradford. This is a 1486 square feet, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a study. When you open up your door, it's very similar to the Aspen. You're greeted by the kitchen counter. I love that farmhouse sink, and I love the color of the quartz countertops. This kitchen has seated glass under cabinet lighting, and that seated glass is very special because it's got like little bubbles inside. Remember, the fridges are not included because everyone likes fridges, very special these days. A lot of storage with a pantry there. And here we're going into the study. If you acquire the models, which are currently at the making of this video available, you get the model as it stands, right? So you get it with that nice trim, the wooden trim there. A lot of space in your dining and living area. Crown molding, and your lanai. This model, I just remembered, is not available because I remember with the nice view that was breathtaking, it's gone. However, you've got your other models that are available. They don't have the same view, but they do have that storage in the lanai where you can fit your bicycles. It has this nice little nook by the window where you can read. Ample like lounging space in your bedroom. And here is the primary suite with these beautiful, this beautiful detail on the ceiling. The agent there did tell me that you can bid for the apartment as it stands with the furniture if you want to acquire the model. Some people do that because they don't want to have to deal with moving. Lots of storage here, a big closet and a smaller one. Same quartz countertops from the kitchen. Lots of storage in your bathroom. Your shower, your standing shower with a little seated area in case you just want to sit down and let the water hit your back. Linen closet, and that's it for the primary bedroom. Oh, and here I'm talking about how I like this tile. It's not wood, it's tile. It's made to look like wood, and it does a really good job because you probably were fooled, but that is nice tile. Going over to the next, the other part of the apartment, we have the laundry, the washer dryer, same as in all the other units. And you've got, yes, this AC door. Always think it's something else, but it's the AC. This is the guest bathroom. The guest bathroom has got your tub right there in case you ever want to soak for some time. You can do that. And you've got more closets. I really like that this unit has ample storage. You've got one closet there and another on the other side. And this is your guest bed. Here we are. Let's tour the Chestnut. This is 3 of 4. So I really like this unit because when you open the door, you are not immediately greeted by the kitchen. Again, talking about how the models come exactly as you see. But I really liked that when you open the door, you come into like the living room area and you can't see the kitchen. I really like that. You've got your guest bedroom right here. I love how they're doing the shiplap in all these walls. It looks really nice. Ample storage as usual. Here we're going a little fast. We picked up the pace. Going back into the living area, we want to show you the spacious washer dryer, and it even has a little space where you can put like one of those sinks just to wash clothes by hand if you want to. Some items require that. You've got a closet, and here we go. This is your open living area. You have a formal dining room in this unit. This is one of their most spacious units. And here we go. We're going to go into the kitchen from the spacious dining area for all the dinner parties you're going to have. Here we go. This is the way it looks. This is your big, amazing kitchen. I love the backsplash color. That green goes really well with like the color of the shiplap in the other guest room. You've got quartz countertops, under cabinet lighting, lots and lots and lots of storage, the microwave, and you've got your smaller dining area where you're going to be having breakfast every day. Lots of windows, a lot of light in this unit. I really, really liked it. See, it's a corner unit. It's beautiful. I love it. So here you can see partial views of the lake. I believe at the time of recording, this unit is currently available. So if you want to bid on it as you see it, you can get it. You can even get the furniture. So if you want it, just give me a call, Marisol Medina, 305-508-8305. And I really liked this little desk in the kitchen. It's like in the 50s. They used to include these in their new builds. And then it kind of went out of style, but now they're bringing it back. It's really helpful. Like when I'm at home, I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So I like to have a desk to work around the kitchen. A little pantry right there and lots and lots and lots of storage. And let's see what else our tour brings. We're back into the living area. I like that there's 2 entrances to the kitchen. You've got your lanai with the storage, and I really love the view from this unit. It's so romantic and so pretty. Lake Nona has so many of those trails where you could just walk, get all your 10,000 steps for the day. With beautiful scenery, and what I really like about the gatherings is that you're not secluded to just a 55 and plus community, because despite the fact that you're surrounded by thriving Lake Nona, which is a family-friendly community. So you're going to be seeing lots of different people. This is the primary bedroom. Again, remember we've been seeing the his and hers closets, as I call, a smaller and a bigger one. And then you've got your bathroom over there. And remember that tile is not wood, right? That tile is made to look like wood. It's got carpet here, but tile in the bathroom. I thought the showers were a little small, honestly, in these units, but they make up for it by giving you lots and lots of storage everywhere. I really like that. But here we are. That was the Bradford. All right, here we are touring the Dogwood. This is their biggest unit yet in the gatherings. Dogwood stands at 1805 square feet, and sometimes, depending on whether the den has a closet or not, it is a 3-2. This one was not technically a 3-2. This one was a 2-2 with a den. All right, so very similar to the previous unit, the Chestnut, where you are open the door, you don't see the kitchen, and in difference from the other one, here you have a little foyer. So you come into the foyer, you have your guest room right there, and then you have the guest bathroom to the right. Here we are in the guest bedroom. I feel like it's bigger than the previous ones we saw because it has like a little seating area. This is the guest bath with the tub. As you've noticed, the guest bath always has a tub. The primary bathroom generally has a sink. And here you are, your washer dryer with lots of space, lots of storage. They've thought of a lot of storage on all these units. And then you leave the foyer and you enter the main living area. It's very spacious. It feels like this is not just 1,800 square feet. It feels bigger. And here we are. They've decorated this little part behind the living area as like a little mini bar right in front of the balcony. And remember, all the balconies have their own storage unit where you can fit like 2-3 bicycles. You have your formal dining room. If you bid on the models, you get the trims as they are. I really like those trims on the walls. Beautiful. Here we come into your amazing scroll stopping kitchen. Beautiful quartz countertops. I like the darker cabinets with the white countertops. They make like a nice contrast. And then the brown wood-like tile. Beautiful kitchen. You've got a breakfast nook and a little seating area overlooking your corner unit. I like all the windows. Lots of light coming in, natural light coming in. It makes the space feel a lot bigger than it is because it's got so much light. So this kitchen has a big pantry, French doors opening up to your pantry. And then I always get so annoyed when I open the door thinking that it's something else and then it's just the AC conditioning unit. Here's the main bedroom, vaulted ceilings, nice detail up top, and then lots of windows. I think there are like 6 or 7 windows. Big walk-in closet, and take a look at how many windows there are. I love it. This unit was so nice. Very spacious. It's just precisely what you need for low maintenance living. You know, at the gatherings, you do have a condo association fee, but that takes care of everything. I believe it's about $600 a month. This is the primary bathroom. And the shower here, I thought was the nicest shower out of all the ones that we've seen. The bathroom is spa-like and nothing like all the other units. Look at that. You have your own little jacuzzi or like little tub in your primary suite bathroom. You have that nice glass shower. And of course, you have your quartz countertops with the same finishes as in the kitchen. So this is the Dogwood, you guys. This is an amazing unit. This is all of the gatherings. We're going to go see the clubhouse now. I'm just saying there that if you want to tour this unit with me, or if you're thinking of moving down here from somewhere else, give me a call. My phone number is throughout this video. I'm available to show you all of these units here in Central Florida. Okay, so I want to show you the gatherings from above. The gatherings is this great enclave in Lake Nona. You're not going to be bored because you won't be entirely surrounded by 55 and plus active adults, right? So I like that because Lake Nona is a very family-friendly community. This is actually within walking distance to the elementary school. So you're going to be seeing kids and families all the time, which I think keeps you alive. As in like if you go to the villages, then you're only going to be surrounded by active adults or seniors. And I don't know, that can get stifling because that's not an actual representation of what life is like, right? We are looking at the drone footage from the clubhouse. You have your cross-like pool. It's like in a cross shape. You can do laps. The fire pit. She told me that people like to sit around there, and especially in the winter time, you don't want to do that in the summer because it's too hot. The fitness center is just amazing, and you'll see in my walkthrough of it too. This is the lobby area. You've got lots of green areas, tennis courts, and a fenced-in dog park. Here we are taking a look at the kitchen. There were actually some people who were using the kitchen and the grill area, and there was a carrot cake there. There's a can of beans and a pot. And I didn't know this, and like I just opened the door and I walked into their space. They're like their meat there. They were grilling, they were out in the pool, and they were having fun. You can see then we just had like a big laugh about it, but the whole clubhouse just smelled so good, like barbecue. It smelled really great. So here's your pool. You can use it year round, really. This was shot in mid-October. And you could see the people were having fun in their bikinis. This is the fitness center. You have all sorts of machines. I go to the gym, and this was well stocked, I felt. Good machines, pretty new, lots of equipment, good dumbbells, range of weights, medicine balls, yoga things, all sorts of things. And if this is not good enough for you, there's lots of gyms also in Lake Nona. There's one that's like 2 floors, and it's like this whole center. It's very beautiful. And that is the fitness center. So right next to the fitness center, there was a library and a game room also. They have tons of games and board games, puzzles, all sorts of things ready for you to go and make friends with your senior friends. And then after that was the whole tour. And I did want to explain, this door got me several times because I did not realize that you have to push this little sensor, this red light. You have to like touch it to be able to open the door. It turns green, and then you can open the door. That's a security feature in all of their pool-facing doors. Okay, so that was the gatherings. If you liked any of these units or all of them and you want to go tour them, or if you're interested in relocating to Orlando, give me a call, 305-508-8305. I'm available and ready to show you all that Orlando has to offer.